Hollywood comedian, actress, and mother of two, Casey Wilson, is opening up about something she calls motherhood imposter syndrome.
You just suddenly feel like I'm doing it wrong. Whatever I'm doing is wrong.
I've heard of imposter syndrome, never heard of motherhood imposter
I mean,
syndrome.
I'd like to take credit for it if it's going to be out there.
The otherwise confident actress revealed she felt unprepared for motherhood.
There was just signs that things were kind of off. I felt my son was engaged with me, but then sometimes would kind of click out of engagement, and he would lie on the ground, frankly, a lot and just stare off with his blanket. And it happened a lot where he would kind of like, we called it powering down.
So he's not acting like himself, and then you start blaming yourself.
I felt like I'm working too much, or I didn't cook enough vegetables, and then I ate the wrong things in utero. I mean, I really went through I didn't breastfeed him long enough, you know. I went through a list of things.
Then he starts experiencing some medical issues. He breaks a leg, he has a seizure, he loses a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
What's going through your mind then?
Then I thought, there's something very wrong. He became this beyond picky eater. They call it food jagging, where kids start jagging even from their favorite foods to where they're whittled down to like 2 or 3 foods, which is, you know, he was just eating pasta.
After visiting a series of specialists and getting no real answers, her son finally received a surprising diagnosis in January: celiac disease, an immune disorder in which gluten causes damage to the digestive system.
I was really mainly flooded with relief in the sense of having an answer. I will never forget Googling all the symptoms and seeing, and it's quite a list, and it was like an umbrella of every single thing that we had experienced. Seizures to depression, to fatigue, to kind of lack of engagement, to tantrums, to irritability, to brittle bones.
Since then, the family has made their home gluten-free, and her 4-year-old son is now prospering.
Thriving, excited, energetic, joyful, engaging, running around.
Do you still feel like you're dealing with motherhood imposter syndrome?
It has lifted so much.
Why do you think mothers in general are so tough on themselves?
We're expected to lean in, and we're expected to be helicopter parents. It's like, I
have it all together, right?
Yes. Yeah. To have it all is just this kind of notion to me that it just makes me laugh. I do think it's a lot for one gal.
How do you manage to give yourself enough grace?
I have less tolerance for beating myself up. It's like, we're all trying our best.